Hey Cody, you ask, I'll answer, I'll show you my computer. Watching your video here, and I decided, well, you know, I might as well show my case since I have a mid-tower slash full tower, which really it's quite similar, other than a few drive bays. Watching your video here, and I was like, well, hey, yeah, I do have a computer which I can show you. Sorry if the camera is a little shaky, I haven't eaten in a while. So I'll show you my case. I have the Thermaltake Armor MX Plus. It's a mid-tower case slash full tower because it is a tower case. It's not a slim, let me tell you that. It has a lot of drive bays. Opens up like that. Let me put it in a focus here so you can see. Yep. And the side is really nice because it's got a big, I want to say 128 millimeter fan. It's pretty big. There's my hand for comparison. And it's got a really nice side panel which opens up for maintenance inside. I'll show you that right now if you like. Let me just tip my computer back and I'll go into it. Just gotta undo that. Undo that. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. And it hinges open. So I'm gonna set that aside without breaking my fan. I am left-handed, and there's my computer. As much as I tried, it is so hard to organize your wires. Let me adjust the focus. You know, I got so many wires for different peripherals, it's not even funny. You know, and they get into the fans, which you gotta watch out. This is why you need a larger case. Otherwise, they get into the fans, and they can stop your fan just like that, and your fan doesn't work. So you gotta make sure your wires are out of the way. I got indicator lights. I use DDR3 RAM. This is the NVIDIA 790i motherboard and GeForce 1900 GTX Plus. So it's got room, and if I want to, you could see the two green PCI Express. I could put additional 2 cards in there, and there's plenty of room to do so. Right here is really neat because I don't see a lot of motherboards with this, but there's an indicator display right here which changes, it says all different kinds of things. I haven't read the manual, so I really don't know what that means, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, with the LEDs, as you can see, in the hard drive bay, there's some indicator LEDs up there. The whole case lights up, unlike my old case. And there's plenty of room for expansion. Many drive bays here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drive bays for CD drives, Blu-ray burners, whatever you want, and 4 hard disk drives here, or slots, should I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, yeah, I can go SLI with this, but I don't know if I want to. Power supply, Cody, is my Earthwatt 650 watt. It works good for what I need it to. Processors, the Intel, let me change the focus, is the E8500 running at 3.6, which this motherboard allows me to overclock, which is why I love it. The case has 1 external SATA, 2 USB, and the motherboard has 8 USB in the back, I believe. So there's a lot of USB ports all around. So running 4 gigabytes of DDR3, which you can see right here, and I'm using all of it since I have Windows Vista, or not Windows Vista, Windows 7 64-bit. So there's my computer. Again, like I said, there's a lot of room for expandability, and this is just a mid-tower case. This isn't the full tower. So you can do a lot with this, with the room. Put a second card in, put a third card in for physics, and I have the little connectors here for the bridge, SLI. So yeah, that's what my case looks like, and you know, it's what I've been working on. This whole computer cost me about $1,500, about two grand. It's, you know, it's been a lot of work. A lot of parts I've interchanged, but now all this stuff can be bought very readily cheaply because of they're phasing out of the 775 socket, which is what I'm running on now. They're switching towards a Core i7. But again, like I said, it does what I need to do and gets the job done. So I'm going to put this back on. This is a little hard to do with one hand. Okay, and it just hinges on and it snaps shut. There we go. And by the way, the name of this computer is the Slovak 1. Or, no, my bad, Slovak 2. That was, modification was the new motherboard, and yeah. But I have the old motherboard right here in the box. Sorry, my room's a bit of a mess. But that was the old motherboard I put in there. I took out, actually. And this is the same motherboard that's in your computer, Cody. It's the G33MO2, I believe. It's proprietary because you cannot run a quad core in this. Due to some reason, I've read in forums, you just can't run a quad core. Some of the voltage regulators or something have been disabled, and you can't run all 4 cores. There's not enough current or voltage. Not sure. I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, as you can see, it is proprietary and it's very small, and this is all I had. And this is just PCI 1.1. So I wasn't getting the full data bandwidth from my PCI Express card. And at the time, I couldn't get a bigger motherboard because I had a small case. But now that I got this case, it's just dwarfed. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's just huge. The size of the case versus the motherboard. Take a look at the back. But yeah, this is the exact same motherboard in your computer, Cody. It's just that, well, it's what it looks like out of the case. And there's the CPU bracket, which you've probably never seen before in your computer. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Go hit the yellow subscribe button, and you know, check out my channel. I do technical stuff as well, and I'm just replying to Cody's videos. So if you guys like my computer, rate, give it 5 stars, give it 1 star. If you're jealous and you don't have anything like this. All right, well, thank y'all for watching. Oh, and don't do work around in your computer with your computer on, because I've already had a lot of people ask me about them frying their computers. As you can see, it's still running, so just be careful when you do that. Alright, that's about all I had to say. Alright, peace out, you guys.